Are you ready to hear Joshua's composition? Joshua, you had two more composition exercises. You want to do them, or are you done with composition since that one was a long one? You leaving the other two for next time, or you want to do them now? I'm talking about composition.
I want to leave the other two for
Next, of course. So they have to answer that. Okay, so I'm going to read with you. In case you're now tuning in, we have been doing some composition exercises because Auntie realizes in all of her children, this is a weak point, composition. Mostly because we spend a lot of time and we don't spend enough time exploring, and you understand me. So all of my children are challenged when it comes to composition. So we just spent some time being creative. I didn't just want to give him one topic and that was it. I had, let me see, I had about 6 topics here lined up for him. I told him just think it through, give me at least a paragraph or so it was interesting. We got as far as 4 topics, but number 4, he really went all out beyond the one paragraph and gave me like a full story. So I'll roll over the other 2 for another time. So you ready for this? The first one was an old abandoned house. So we share some thoughts. It's a wooden house. The windows are broken. The walls have holes. An old man used to live there. His name is Mr. Wiltshire. He lived there with his mother and father. It was a happy house. They used to play a lot of games together. Okay? The second one was a tasty breakfast. This breakfast was egg and bacon. It was made by Mommy. Mommy always makes tasty breakfast. And this is his favorite thing to have for breakfast. We didn't give our character a name, but this is his favorite thing to have for breakfast. It tastes and it looks very delicious. And he could even smell it as Mommy was making it. And that made him even more hungry. That whet his appetite. Number 3, the boastful flying fish. His name is Jordan. He likes to show off that he can fly in the sky. He likes swimming fast. Sometimes when he swims fast, he loses control and he accidentally bumps into one of his friends. They get tired of him. You keep showing off and we don't like it, they say. Jordan said, so what? And he swam away. And our final one that we did for today, the topic was I had a busy day today. So our character's name is Malachi. Malachi was feeling tired. Do you want to hear why Malachi was feeling tired? Let's talk about Malachi's day. He was running to school. He fell on the sidewalk. Then when he got up, he crossed the road and he almost got hit by a car. When he reached school, he realized he had forgotten his books at home. He ran back home to get his books. When he almost reached home, he realized that he had the books in the bag all along. So he got in the bus to go back to school, but it passed the bus stop he had to get off at for the school. So he got off wherever he was and he ran back to school. When he got back to the classroom, his teacher said, "Oh, Joe, oh, Malachi, that was fast." When the time came for snack, he realized he had forgotten his snack at home. He had to run back home through an alleyway. He reached home, grabbed his snack, and ran outside. He had to run as fast as he could. You know why? 2 dogs that chase him every day were out there waiting on him, and yes, they chased him. He got back to school. As soon as he opened the snack bag, the bell rang. That signaled it was the end of snack time. There was no time to eat snack. When lunchtime came, he ate his lunch. But you know what? He had forgotten his inhaler. He's an asthmatic. He had forgotten his inhaler at home. So he was playing with his friends, but he was getting too tired. So he went back to his classroom and he fell asleep. When the bell rang, it was time for home. So teacher woke him up, gave him homework. and he ran back home because he forgot his water bottle. He ran back. I guess he ran back to school. I'm missing something here. Anyhow, maybe I think this is the way it went. Teacher woke him up, gave him the homework, and he was running. He probably was planning to run home, but on his way back home, he realized, you know what? I forgot my water bottle at school, so he ran back to school to get the water bottle. And then he had to stop the late bus now, because it was probably too late to run home. He had to stop this late bus to get home. By the time he reached home, it was almost dark. So no wonder he was tired. You know, this was a very busy day. And one thing I enjoy about Joshua's writing, he always writes, he has a real sense of humor. He always keeps my attention. And, you know, he always gives me something to laugh at. So let me know if you found it entertaining as well and how you are liking Joshua's writing.